So we're gonna do a little bit more playing around with Oscar, Oliver, Oscar. But I have beaten Stormvale. Hold on. So yeah, and I was going through marking some of the NPCs, a lot of which I've already spoken to. Bari, I think is one we need to talk to, and then everyone here at the round table hold. Until we speak with the two fingers, there's a few other little side quests here that won't progress themselves. So I'm gonna go through and just touch a couple of things. We should put that black flame on something, but I'm not running the claymore that much yet. That's actually the reason why I want to do, because rejection is really fun. And then maybe throw a shield on. Anyways, let's clear Vare's dialogue. He's gonna tell me to speak with the two fingers.
Oh, well done. Well done indeed. You bested Godrick the Grafted and claimed a great rune.
Oh, and I need to activate my great rune as well.
Now, visit the round table hold for an audience with the two fingers in the inner chamber.
Speak more.
Go to the round table.
You're gonna repeat?
hold for an audience with the two fingers in the inner chamber.
Sure. Yeah.
Go for an audience with the two.
Let's see. Him. I don't think anybody else is gonna have like anything interesting before I go to the round table. And I don't have enough for any upgrades or anything, so need 14,000 at this point. That's a handful of trolls. Or the alternative, we push into the new areas and we'll get better XP. Probably a little bit of Caelid today too.
It's you again. Always a pleasure. Care to purchase anything?
So I don't even have any money, but I have bought the armors because I needed, like, I could spend, I do need the arrows. Oh, suicide bird. We need to set up the suicide bird. Ah, man. How long does that take, and does that cut anything out?
Goodbye.
Because I think touching... Well, I can at least get the teleporter thing for it. Maybe we'll use it, like, after Altus Plateau. Because I have no intention of going to Moog. I just want to use the rune farm. Alright. Anything else interesting? Bach's already been cleared, and he's probably moved on. He should actually probably be here by this point. There are people at the round table hold, though, that I need to speak to first. And then I'll go check to see if Bach is at that spot. And then I'm going to come over here for Alexander. Because I think there's an interaction here and in Liurnia. And I'm kind of hoping I didn't miss this here. Because that would mean his quest progression is supposed to be smack him out here and basically go straight to the cave. And I'm not sure which sites of grace over this way count as progressing. So, like, I'm curious now if I could go to Caelid and further quest lines. Of course, this one, if you touch a site of grace in Caelid, Melina shows up and offers you to the Round Table Hold. So, like, it's obvious that progresses stuff, but anyways, I'm gonna head over that way here in a little bit. I kind of want to run that tunnel anyways, because these tunnels are great for smithing stones. And I still need map piece over there. Liurnia and Caelid are kind of seen to be done like side by side a little bit. There's some NPCs over here as well. Not a lot going on over there in Caelid. There's two different states, the before and after, but most stuff doesn't get affected here until you step foot on the Altus Plateau. So once you get up here and touch Site of Grace, it starts the Radon Festival, obviously, but I say obviously, but I just want to go clear this cave. For the extra runes, or not for the extra runes, excuse me, for the extra smithing stones. And then, yeah, the cave over here with Alexander. Whether he's there or not, I'm still gonna go. I don't know if he's progressed, but we're just gonna have to go. I'm trying to think. That should be everyone that progresses. And I helped Blythe with their will. Hell, I even got a somber from him. That was really useful. Alright, let's go back, Round Table Hold. And we'll do our little pass around and speak with everybody, yeah? Two Fingers will be last, because they'll be the ones that update everyone's like quest lines and stuff. So we'll go with the non-consequential first. This is gonna wrap up. This one's gonna be...
I thank you. As your brother in arms. So what can I do for you?
This pretty much ends their little side quest. There's another little thing with him and Fia, but I don't have any money, so off with me, and then with thee.
You appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then.
I have finally lost my blindfold, brother. You don't have any of the good ones. I'm kidding, he does have rejection, which is crazy good in certain situations. Like, it's very niche. But, like, if it's a small person that could be knocked over, it's crazy good. Need to speak with... over this way. We've already spoke with him. He doesn't matter. And then with her. Hello, hello.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the Round Table.
Been here for a little bit, sweetie.
We met at Stormvale.
We did indeed.
I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godrick's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
You reached out the wrong direction. Should I have been standing, like, over here for this dialogue?
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father.
I have indeed. He's a cuck.
Guarding just over there.
He just follows you around the game and steals all your abilities.
Introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
I love seeing my red eyes. Absolutely love seeing it.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you.
Alright.
It's about time I headed off.
So she's got another spot where she's going to end up later. I need to go there before I go to Liurnia. Or not Liurnia, fucking the Altus Plateau. Of course, his study doors are closed until we speak with the Two Fingers. There's nothing else over this way that was closed. Can I use the Mimic Veil here? Awesome. Oh, is, what's his name here? Godrick. Hey, buddy. I did not make it down to the bottom of Stormvale yet, but there's a part for his quest as well.
Ah, we meet again after all.
I think his quest progresses whether or not I see the thing down there, but I don't remember.
Able to move, you see. So, what do you need?
Ah, you defeated Godrick and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done.
Yeah, if that's what you wanted.
Something to mark the occasion.
Look at the flies buzzing around his ass. Alright, no problem then. Appreciate it.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days...
Sure.
No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
Alright.
So you've met Dee. Dee
have.
is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends.
A little bit of foreshadowing.
Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
He does have a couple of spells as well, but exhausted his, I think.
You need something else.
Really wanted to ask about Roger.
You're acquainted with a man named Roger.
I am.
You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling, like he's half dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When...
Those seduced by death. Now, the Pia, the deathbed companion, right over this way.
Oh, your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day without fail you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika.
To slay a god. The weapon to slay a god. Is she also praying? She is indeed. We'll let them pray for a moment and we'll have a little prayer ourselves. Be the deathbed companion will touch you. For about 14 or so points of your life. And of course we're going to let her hold us regardless of how much life she takes from us. We will use the Baldachin's Blessing almost immediately because I'm not really too interested in using that in a fight or anything. The cost of the HP really isn't too bad, and that is how it's supposed to be used. You can hang on to it until you get into a fight where you need a little extra poise. Some hard-hitting motherfuckers, and they will be a little bit less painful with this, but the little red health bar in the top left corner tells me she took some of my health. A little status effect for me. We let her hug us, and then when we sit at the side of Grace here in a minute, after we've spoken with everyone, we'll come back and let her hug us again. For now, though, do I have... I do. Just gonna go ahead and give her to that. And we'll... I mean, you're both praying, but...
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
I am. I have nothing to upgrade. Not even the money to do it had I with it. But, alas, I move on. Okay. Didn't want to disturb him during his prayer and whatnot, but...
You is it? I didn't notice you there.
Now you were deep in prayer.
Job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms.
We need more smithing stones in order to do anything with the claymore. I want to get it up. Where's it at? There it is. I want to get it up. And I think with the first bell bearing, I should be able to at least bring this to a 6. What do I need? Like, yeah, we need a couple more of the smithing stone 2s. And we'll probably end up getting some 3s along the way. Because these caves tend to drop like some of the other ones with the bell bearing. We'll ask him about his prayer. I don't give a shit, I'm asking.
Prisoner to you, tarnished lot, and my prayers are mine.
He seems resentful there.
Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
More careful. Did he immediately chastise and then apologize? Oh, Master Hugh, you have nothing to apologize for. Your prayers are your own. I was only curious because I like you. That's all. I don't want to duplicate anything yet. There's a couple of Ashes of War that I actually do really like. This one I may end up having to duplicate later for the Golden Vow. Gravitas, I may end up duplicating that one. I will probably end up duplicating this one. Right off the top, not a lot of these other ones I want to duplicate. Maybe Mighty Shot. No, I would put that on one bow. And then there's also the one that it's like the magic arrow that does tracking, and I like that one better. So I don't think I'll be duplicating that. But yeah, probably that. Storm Assault's not bad. Storm Caller can actually block incoming projectiles, which is really decent. Don't know if I would throw it on anything. These are great for a fist weapon because you're already up close, and then you hit that Storm Stomp into a combo. Not bad. And the cast time's decent. I think you can hold it. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's an Ice Stomp. Hoarfrost. Ice Stomp, specifically. Alright, there's nothing I can do here. We're just treading tires. Let's go, I guess, talk with the Two Fingers. Dialos, I think that's his name. The one in the red and armor and whatnot. He's already moved to Liurnia. I've spoken with everybody except for Gideon Alknir, and he is hiding in his study because he is afraid of little old Tarnished me. No, he just wants to speak to me in private. It would be really cool if the music for how intense it is, I guess not really intense, it's kind of peaceful, but like the crescendos, where it keeps climbing up. It would be really cool if you came in this room and it just kind of died to emphasize like the gravity of this. Although, when thinking about it, the gravity of the situation's really not that important because this is a fucking... Hello, lady.
Are you that new Tarnished?
They've lost their communication with the gods or whatever. Like this is all bullshit at this point. You're so slow.
Of the fingers. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer.
Are you sure they don't tremble out of fear?
Wash over you. Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, until it was shattered. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm.
Yeah, they want me to kill a god.
Inhabits it. So it is that the Tarnished are guided by great, brave Tarnished. Your great rune, seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Alright. Touch it. Touch the fingers. Rapture. I'm not feeling very raptured right now. It's weird that the fingers get excited by your presence. Is this like light to the outside? They were like, close all the fucking windows. You know, for every time I've been in this room, I've never really paid attention. I thought this was like maybe like a church or something, but this looks more like an armory or like a war room. This looks like where you would have a meeting of heads. I mean, there's even like war decoration in the background. I mean, they're all like the same weapon though. So I don't. Is this supposed to be ornamental? Because if so, it's gratuitous as fuck. Otherwise, this is armory stuff. Dark room. Why? This room just feels like a war room. This is like where you would sit here and like. Can I? God damn it. They're so flimsy. They are so flimsy. Okay. Ha! Ain't no motherfucking way. I got it. Hang on. Can I get like in the seat to sit? Why is the chair like sloped? Anyways, bro is literally floating on air. We're actively, I can see the candle underneath my feet. Ah, man. Anyways, but yeah, this doesn't. Fuck you. This doesn't look like a church or anything. I've always thought it was like a church. Like even these chairs, I thought these were like pews every time I've walked through here. I just haven't paid attention at all. They're freaking just armchairs. Oh, hey there, Crucible Knight. So yeah, that's pretty much. Let's see if Finger Reader Enya has anything else to say. Does anybody have anything to say after I speak with the Finger Reader? Then maybe I could try talking to everybody else again.
A remembrance of are hewn by the earth tree. They are valuable in these remembrances, yet house the power of their. And should you wish to wield that, I will lend you the fingers guide us all.
Alright, so she had some lines about all that. I could use it just for the runes as well. I don't think a Picklefoot would work on it, which is the worst part, honestly. It's probably only worth like maybe 10,000 runes. It'd be crazy if it was worth like 20,000 or something. That'd be worth it. I command thee, nihil! Yeah, I could wield it two-handed if I needed to, but dexterity. I do have the dexterity knot. That would get me to 24. So I could technically use this axe if I wanted to, but I'm tempted. I'm tempted to just freaking sell it and then grab like the fist strike or something on a duplication. Because I could actually use this one right now. And I am running Strength Faith. This one's just too dexterity hungry for me. And with a hand seal on this one, maybe like Rejection or any of the Dragon Shouts would be good. Dragon Shouts like it's fucking Skyrim. I'm gonna save that. I'll spend the 2,000 runes to grab the Grafted Hand later.
Great runes are the
Need to go activate the Great Rune, but I'm pretty sure there's a fight on that bridge, so we're gonna go fuck them up.
Queen Marika, tainted by the strength, and so grace was extended. Listen, the figure tarnished in the
Are you repeating?
Now let the.
Alright, I'm done. I'm so done. Alright, Ofnir won't come out of his freaking office, so let's go ahead and sit. Varia will want to speak with us. We'll have to tell him something feels off. I don't think anybody has any dialogue about the fingers. We can get a hug from Fia again and then go speak to Gideon.
Ah, well then. May the Golden Order...
Let's go get a hug. I don't know how many times I have to do this and who I have to talk to further her, because she tells me something at one point.
Would you like me to?
But basically, it's like 3 or more times, I think. I just hug her. And just hug her whenever. Probably gonna actually do her ending, because I don't think I've done her ending. I have a character that's literally, he's ready to do the Madness ending. Dark Deckard has nothing to do except for just end the game. He just hasn't burned the Earth Tree yet. No, actually, I think he has burned the Earth Tree. Yeah, I think he's pretty much just ready to go. Let go of me, fear. Let me have my character back. You hug for too long, woman. Alright. So, yeah, we'll grab that. Sir Gideon off near the all dumb. The all is something else other than knowing. He has so much dialogue that I'm just gonna do like the intro stuff, and then we can come back and talk about different demigods later on when I get bored.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you?
He's yaps so fucking much.
As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and I am accumulating knowledge. You now belong to a select group of fellows. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little. The inheritors of the great runes. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them. Godrick the Grafted, Lord of General Radahn, who fought Liurnia and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gil.
Bro is skipping right over.
The Grace Given. And Renala, Queen of the Full.
Why Renala last?
Ruler of Rhea Lucarius.
Just because she's not a demigod? I mean, she's a shard bearer.
Won't you?
She's not a demigod though, right? Let's ask about Nefeli. Because there's some stuff with the poison lake over to the left side in Liurnia that will progress her stuff, and I don't want to do that too quickly. I could ask about Godrick, but I've already beaten him, so I don't really care. The next one on the list would be Renala. We could ask about Morgott, but again, he's Altus Plateau. So yeah, we'll ask about Nefeli and then Renala.
Speaking to Nefeli, she's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
For sure, for sure.
The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radahn left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the Amber Egg.
That also means that Queen Marika on some level still loved Renala. Because they're, you know, Radagon and Queen Marika are the same. So Renala... Radahn, yeah.
The famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars is a ferocious warrior. He fought Malenia and her rot to a standstill, and now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, and if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well.
Oh, he is.
I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore. Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor.
I said I would come back to these later, but they're actually shorter than I thought.
He commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering.
Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait.
So yeah, Morgoth in the capital. Basically, he's telling you go get everyone else. I'm still confused why Renala is last on this list. Because you can't even fight Radon until you initiate the festival.
So, Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest. I suspect you know that well enough already.
Yeah. Alright, that's,
Well, what?
That's all he's got. I have no money, no nothing. I've spoke, sat, hugged Thea. No upgrades. We can double check my physic, my magics, and then head out. I don't have upgrades for the Claymore yet, so I'm still going to run around with the Grafted Sword because the cast is not that much FP for a decent boost to a little bit of everything for most caves. That'll be useful with Golden Vow in the left hand, so it'll run good. And these are fine. Charged physic and health, right? Half of HP is pretty good. My health is not that great right now. We're gonna pop that out for now. And I guess we can throw a lightning one in there. We'll put lightning a little bit closer to the top. Because FP use. Oh, Flame Frenzy is actually better FP. Well, it's chargeable though, which that changes a lot. Charging enhances burst, but it also enhances usage. Charging causes lightning bolt to strike at the impact, so it can be charged. And it is slightly more. I think that one's gonna come out of my hand faster though. Still, on the average, FP use will probably be on the lower end. My potions too. 6 and 2. Yeah, I don't think we're that mana hungry right now. Alright, let's head. Let's head up here to see Bach. Yeah, we'll check for Bach, and then we'll go check for Alexander in the Gale Tunnel, and get that area cleared, and then we'll go do the mining cave, the smithing cave in the other area. Bach! Hello, Bach.
Good to see you, Master.
Yeah, you called me Master, but...
Bok, the demi-human. You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garment. Master, do you ever make a job? I would, well, rather you let me do the job. I don't ask anything in return. I am your personal...
Pretty much everything would lose its poise, but it would also lose some of its weight, which might allow for some heavier stuff. But I'm gonna be honest, I like the way these look with the capes. Although, with the top on there, and these are very similar in... Does he do this for free?
Oh, go and so... please do...
Yeah, but I just wanted to see something here. So I can alter here as well. But it costs me money to do it here? and he'll do it for free. See, this double layered cape doesn't look so bad. What looks bad is this other one. I don't like the way they layer. This one is a little bit more in line with each other, so I think they look okay-ish. This just looks awful. I don't like that. And there's not too much difference between them. If I did the modifications to them, they both give the increased faith. This one's just a little bit more fancy. Yeah, I don't want to tweak anything. Okay, so we spoke Bach. Now let's go. I guess we're gonna go Tarnished Eater as well while we're passing through. I don't see why not. I think we win that fight pretty easily, actually. Even if we don't win this fight, and then after Alexander, I'm gonna go to that other smithing cave. There was something else. I was gonna go somewhere else. I forget what I was gonna say. Should kick me off my horse any time now. There we go. Uh-oh. I don't want to get stuck on rocks and shit. She's gonna get summoned in fast as fuck. Yep. At least let me touch it. Okay. And she's coming in hot. Damn it. I just wanted to cast my golden vow. She's not gonna let me though. On that downhill slant, I knew I could hit that fucking jump shot if I just gave it a chance. Alright, so yeah, there's the Sacred Scorpion I could throw on for higher faith, but this one wouldn't get any effect from it. And if we look at right here, yeah, the only one that gets is my L2. He gets a damage bonus. That's because that's my my dagger. All right. Well, the cookbooks and whatnot. Let's go visit Alexander. Well, of course, let's heal first. Alexander's not too bad. I'm gonna do a little shimmying, do a little shimmy shake down the side of a mountain. Make my job a little bit easier. Not really ready to spend a bunch of time in Caelid yet. I want to explore Liurnia more than in Caelid at this point. Did I already grab all this stuff? I think I did. Yeah, this one had all the blobs. Okay, so the cave should be just right down there. I don't really want to fight these guys on the outside, so I think we're just gonna drop down and make a sprint for whatever site of grace is right inside here. Oh, hey there, big boy. Shit. Don't. Okay, the guy's not coming from the cave. That was a long way down. Where's the site of grace? It looks like I gotta land a jump. What? Hang on. Do a little magic trick here. I just want to make sure those guys aren't following me and make sure I hit this jump. I guess I'm supposed to be aiming for... Oh, thank God. I was like, that other one over there on the left seems suspiciously further than I want to travel. Don't clip the wall too much. Okay. Is this like the only way down, bro? Granted, I was probably going to go down to the jump side anyways, but the forced jump side? Jeez. Ugh. No. In. Ooh. Little panic roll. Victory. Yeah, we did it, buddy. We did it. Look at those fucking bodies just sprawled out. Oh, that's hilarious. Beholden. Is there another person down here that could make this somewhat annoying, or are we good? I think we're good. So Alexander's going to be at the end of this cave, or at least he should be. Even if he's not, the area has a handful of smithing stones. Can we fast travel out of this side? We can't. So the other entrance is going to be important that we unlock that door. Because that's going to be our shortcut tunnel for later on. I think there's birds down there. No, there's the miner guy. Don't worry, big boy. You gotta shake it off. You don't even see me, bruh. You don't even see me. Oh no, he saw me. Big boy. I waited too long to get up. Bitch, I know your weakness. Heavy weapons. Okay. Of course, there's two guards over here. And a tentacle monster. Just kind of bait them up one by one. Here we go, big boy. I'm gonna catch you at the top of the stairs. You ain't ready. I told you weren't ready. Alright. This thing, because fuck you, that's why. Smithing stones. This guy. The other two will probably get up. Yep. Kind of figured. Ooh. Just the two of you? This is a date, basically. Come on, big boy. Come on. You don't want to come up here? Oh, he's got a torch. Fuck you, bro. Hold on. Let's see if I can make this. Yeah! I'm not about to let him fucking stomp, hit the ground, and blaze. Oh. Anybody notice that? No? I thought there was a guy down there. I think he has a horn. If this is the cave I'm thinking it is. Alright, the rest of you don't look like you're paying attention. The guard over there, he's gonna have to go. And the rest of these guys probably won't mess with me. I think this guy's the only one who's even gonna notice my presence. Okay, I was wrong. Shit. You bastard. Ha! The miners don't give a fuck. Oh, that's great. Even his friend over here just not even paying attention. Ow! Wasn't supposed to trade that. I was supposed to hit my charged R2 a lot faster. Well, let's try this. Still quick. Full charged R2 might be more than the backstab. Did he just grunt? Hey, and a gold pickle foot that will be put into my chest because I've already got a full stack in my inventory. I was gonna do something. Yeah, this. I just want to see. Sorry, big boy. Shouldn't have been playing with you. That's my fault. Now, if I would have ran out of stamina there, I would have been the problem. Can you... Now, something's growling. I'm gonna hit this again. I don't know what the range is on this thing. But, like, you can never be too safe, right? There was... That's it? Let's go see what this side path is. Because it sounds like something breathing heavy. A mini-boss. Because there's no boss door. She is protecting smithing stones, though. Alright. Let's do it this way. That's gonna hurt. Oh, shit. Beautiful. You fucking hand-eating bitch. Yeah! Just repeated fucking breaks, bro. No! Don't let her heal! Just the face, man. Just the face. Oh, that's why I like the Golden Vow combo with that, because I can attack a few times before casting the Grafted Sword, and it's a little bit more mana efficient because it, like, staggers them. Like, I probably will get some attack with the Golden Vow, but the big advantage is that you've got the defensive buff, and then once it starts getting a little bit tricky, you hit the the grafted skill. Let's grab the thing she was protecting, because smithing stone 4, I think I'm gonna need some of those relatively soon. Somber 4, I don't need that. I could have bought that. Okay, that smithing stone over there was the best in. Jeez, can I see that again? How did you even... Little red man. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my. He got messed up. So what are we doing today? What is up, Spino? So today we are dungeon and cave spelunking for some upgrades. Got a lot of exploration to do now that I can fully explore Liurnia. And I've already started grabbing some Sites of Grace. Right now we're on our way to where should be Alexander, the Great Jar, to do his quest stuff. And then I think that's about all I'm going to do in Caelid for right now. There's not a lot in Caelid other than, like, Millicent, the guy that helps with Millicent, Gallery, I think his name is. There's Radon, and he's part of, Alexander's quest, but, like, that doesn't happen until Lendel. So really just going to do this little bit over here for him. I might come back to Caelid for like a couple of skills and stuff, but I can grab Sights of Grace there now, so I have no worries. I'll come and go freely. Liurnia is the next big project because there's so much in Liurnia to do before going to Altus Plateau, and then after Altus Plateau, we've got Radon and Rykard to handle, and we can do both of those before fighting Morgott. Technically, we don't have to. 2 shards, and we'd be able to fight. We'd be able to go into. I'm not planning on fighting Radon today. Now, possibly Renala, and if I get there, maybe Rykard. Maybe. Yeah. So first Liurnia, only because you don't get access to Radon's festival until you touch a Site of Grace in the Altus Plateau. I think also Volcano Manor counts. So if you go up here in this area, it triggers the Radon Festival. Specifically touching a Site of Grace in that area. But we've still got a couple of NPCs around here. We've got Hayeta's quest. We've got the Mad Edgar Castellion fight over here on this left side. I want to hit this dungeon, which I did go grab a waypoint for offline. Actually, no, I grabbed this one at the end of my run yesterday. Yeah, that's what it was. So yeah, you actually showed up in good time. I've only been here for 45 minutes. I've actually truly been working through progressing stuff. I had a couple of loose ends to tie up. And yeah, Alexander was one of them. So you kind of caught me right in the middle of it today. It's perfect. Next after this cave, though, I do want to get the bell bearing for Smithing Stone 1 and 2. So I will be going to run this one. I can't think of a good reason to run much else. And like, I want to get access to the Suicide Bird in what you call it, that you get for doing Vare's questline, which I guess after this I can go back and do, like, Vare's finger thing should be over here, but he's not there anymore. He's actually, if you talk to his finger thing, he'll tell you he's up here. Somewhere up here. It's hard to remember with all the fog. But yeah, we're going to meet Alexander. For right now, that's where we're headed. I'm thinking way too far ahead. A lot of stuff I want to do. A lot of stuff. Most of it's going to be in Liurnia. Like, we're going to do up to a certain part of Princess Rani's quest as well. I never knew what to do with Vare's quest, so I never bothered. Bro, just do some invasions, or you can hold off until you go to the Altus Plateau. I'm actually going to do it the offline method, but basically you just need to do an invasion. And he'll count that as whatever. Normally you have to do 3 invasions though. You'll have to invade 3 real life people, or you can go to like Magnus, who by the way has the 2nd star mace, so like you can get 2 of them in power stance. So yeah, if you do Vare and then go kill Magnus and then get the other star mace from the back of a cart in Altus, you're gonna have a 2-hand bleed healing build set up pretty early, which I probably actually might end up doing, and then put Faith on them. Maybe I put Golden Vow on one of them, like the left hand. I can start fights with that and still use the seal with one hand in my right hand. That way, if I really want to do the power stance jump attack, I can rock that. I also... Oh, that's what I meant. That's what I need to mark that. Tower Bridge. That one is marked. Yeah, because I can't forget about that. I want to go and activate the Great Rune. That's what I need to do. Come here, big boy. Don't you dare. We're not blowing that horn today, sir. Although all of your friends are dead and somebody already did actually blow a horn. Damn it! I should have let go sooner. I wanted a full charged. Pillage. 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 Did you say grass? Come to think of it, have I touched the... Yeah, I've touched the Site of Grace. I was about to say, like, did I ever even freaking touch the Site of Grace? I'm not gonna have a lot of potions for this last fight. I think we're close, though. As I live and breathe, sir. Okay, we're gonna do a reset, though, before I go in there. Because there is a Site of Grace on the other side of that door, and... I thought I saw Alexander through the wooden boards, but I'm blind. I got all of my smithing stones, right? I hope so. I'm not running this again. Let's go check for Alexander, and then we'll go handle this fight. He is there! I can see him through the little slots in the door. Alexander. Hey, buddy. We're gonna talk. How did you get in this room?
Warrior. Where did you spring from? This was supposed to be
I came in the front door.
What's going on here? A door from thin air? Well, stranger things happen at sea or...
Can he not see doors?
Onward to the Caelid wilds. Gosh, that dead end had me rather stumped.
Bro, he got freaking stuck here. Okay, but he's also in Liurnia somewhere. I don't know where.
It's time I
don't know if I can use him in this fight. It would be pretty cool if he would join me for this fight.
Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter?
Yeah, the festival's not on yet.
It's time I the festival. Doesn't the thought?
The festival won't be setting off until Altus Plateau, buddy. So, if you want to set off the festival, you need to get like the Dectus lifts, and you're probably gonna have to defeat a Shardbearer too, bud. Alexander is probably one of my other favorite characters. Rodrika, Alexander, the Great Jar. Those are probably my tops. Like, they're somewhere in top 5 for sure, for sure. Absolutely love the characters. I'm gonna sit down to reset my potions and stuff. I really want to get to use these other... Like, I need more faith. I need vigor. I need faith. I need to not forget to use my pickled foulfoot, because I'm probably going to beat his ass so fast. I think I'm just going to eat it right at the beginning.
It's time I set off the festival at Redmane. Doesn't the thought?
Alright. Sure, Alexander. My heart is aflutter. If I could summon thee. But alas, you will not join me for this fight. It's a magma worm. It'd be cool if he was, like, maybe inside the door somewhere, but I'm, like, 90% sure he's not. Yeah, Site of Grace there for safety. There's no summoning pool here. I thought there was. This is a great spot, by the way. Absolutely love this back entrance. This whole plateau right here is really pretty. I do want to move this, my marker. Remove that one. I want to put it a little bit more rear entrance. Yeah, we'll put it by the rear entrance. I'm mapping out NPC locations. Like, you have to go in this way, but he's over here. And actually, you can come in through the rear entrance to speak to him, because I don't think that other door is blocked off, now that I'm thinking about it. I was kind of hoping for a summoning pool, but hey, you know, is what it is. Let's see if we get anybody near the door. I'm not waiting for a long time either. I want to do one more thing before I go in. And messages. I like to go to other people's messages and rate good. Just because people get like a little bit of a buff in their world. They'll get a notification. Alright. Let's do it. Hit him with that. I'm just gonna fucking wallop him. Right there in the doorway, and it's quick too. It's good damage. Can we hit hard? Oh, right between his legs. Isn't that delightful? Let me hit this. How did I know? Oh, I missed. Ow. That hurts. And hard hit right there. Ow. The fucking pullback. Ah! I think that's worn off. Oh, one more. Oh, shit. Right in his mouth. I hate it. I hate it here. Alright. I'm actually glad I forgot to use the pickled foulfoot. God damn it. I had him. He was so close. Okay. I'm kind of curious if I should try to hit the Flame of Frenzy on him. Just to see how he does with it. And then, of course, I could do the summons. Will make this a lot easier, won't it? Yeah, just hit him instead of healing. Yeah, I think so too. I was afraid of the lava, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to heal here. And ended up going in at a bad angle and got myself, literally I went back into his fire. Okay. So is there anything we could go? No, we're not hitting with holy, so that won't make a difference. I could go for jump attacks, because the charged attacks take a little bit longer to get off. I don't have any roars right there. Alright. I'm gonna try something. Go, Golden Vow. Sword. Those guys. I didn't even get hit by his little pull-in that time either. Oh, I got stunned out of it. Wow, I didn't even get my runes back either. I wanted to see what that madness would do. It did nothing. It did so little damage, and then I got stunned out of it by the first lava pool he spawned. So that's no good. He's not gonna stand there and eat those. He's not gonna stand there and eat those. Rejection ain't gonna do shit. Urgent heal, maybe lightning spear. But I still think our melee is gonna be our best option. Maybe I hold on to lightning spear in case he's really low and I can keep distance on him. Do it that way. The skeletal militiamen are basically just trash. They just hold one position, and as soon as they get lavaed out, they die so quick. I don't think they're worth the mana cost. Alright. Right in the doorway. Just completely missed. Oh, he turns? I forgot his little bitch ass can rotate like that. God damn it, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna die here again. Fucking lava. Fucking lava just... I tried to get up underneath his feet, but you can't stay up underneath his fucking feet when there's lava under his feet. Lion's Claw would be overhead. I'm thinking here. Lion's Claw would be overhead. The Crafted Blade would be a good boost. This one's not going to be enough damage. I could switch out for this one. And then hit this one, maybe? Cap. I mean, fuck it. Give it a shot. I stay at medium for it, yeah. Lou. Hey, Alexander. Any chance you changed your mind?
It's time I set off to the festival. A dozen the thought.
Yeah, sets my heart aflutter, buddy. Alright. So, let's hit... Try jump attack. Yeah, I thought about that earlier, and I